One of the cards which Jan and Jeremy received, which was beautifully handmade by a friend, Talia's name was written down one side, the letters T-A-L-I-A, and they began the words, treasured and loved in abundance. Treasured and loved in abundance. And I think these words express the love that we all felt, that we all still feel, and that we always will feel for little Talia. We have the assurance that she is now with Jesus and surrounded by a love that our finite minds cannot even begin to comprehend. Jan and Jeremy, through sharing their journey, have enabled God, through Talia, to touch so many lives. New friendships have been formed, old friendships have been renewed, and existing friendships have been strengthened. So much has happened through this tiny baby, whom we were privileged to have with us for just 19 days. Talia will always be our loved and cherished little granddaughter, and one day we will see her again in heaven and praise God together.
Friends, it is a time like these and like this that often the psalmist or the poets, the songwriters or the musicians speak to us and for us in words that we need to hear or want to say. Perhaps none more so than this lovely poem written in the 17th century by an authoress who spoke to her own soul, and I trust to ours. You will know it in association with that lovely Scandinavian tune, Finlandia. Be still, my soul. Be still, my soul. The Lord is on your side. Bear patiently the cross of grief and pain. Leave to your God to order and provide. In every change, He faithful will remain. Be still, my soul. The tempests still obey His voice, who ruled them once on Galilee. Be still, my soul. Your God does undertake to guide the future as He has the past. Your hope, your confidence, let nothing shake. Now all mysterious shall be clear at last. Be still, my soul, for Jesus can repay from His own fullness all He takes away.
I'm Jen's older sister, and my husband Paul and I would like to share with you and Talia how she has impacted our lives. Talia, when your mummy and daddy shared that they were expecting you, we were thrilled that we would soon be welcoming a new niece and cousin into our family. While we were upset that you may not be well, we were truly inspired by your mum and dad's steadfast faith and praying for healing. That Monday morning you arrived safely was wonderful, as was the joy that you brought to your mum and dad, our own family, and so many friends. You immediately became, and still are, an amazing blessing to our own family, particularly having a special impact on your 2-year-old cousin Bethany. Over the coming days, we were so proud to tell your cousins about your progress, show them the photos and your dad's blog, as they were unable to see you in person. After many requests, we decided to sneak Bethany into the ICU. This was such a joy, as she saw you opening your eyes and also lying peacefully in your mother's arms. We were to hear many comments from Bethany over the next 2 weeks, such as, "She is so cute, I want her to come and play at my house." And then she found a tiny hair clip that she wanted to give to Talia. It was wonderful to have you, our family. So last Friday, we were all so heartbroken. But we needed to remind ourselves that God was now looking after you for us. And now to your mummy and daddy, we love so dearly. It's difficult to express the grief we feel. We're so proud of you and are inspired by your faith and trust in God. We have been incredibly blessed by the time we've spent with you and Talia, and we are changed forever. Amazingly, through our tears, we have come to realise that Talia and the love surrounding her has profoundly touched us and shown us the most beautiful rainbow within the rain of God. Our prayers and love and support will always be with you.
Talia, from the moment you were born, I felt a very strong bond and desire to see you and your mummy and daddy every day. I've experienced an overwhelming love towards you all, which I can't explain. I was so upset that one day when I was very ill and couldn't come in to see you. We've met some beautiful, loving friends of yours through this journey and plan to build further on these relationships. You've also amazingly led us here to your church, which I can now proudly call home for my family. Your love has swept me into a world that only God can create, and I'm so proud to be your uncle. Jan and Jeremy, this has been such a blessed experience, mixed up with every emotion that God has given us. And I want you to both know that we will continue to be with you every single step of the way. Our deepest love forever.